While their car breaks down, Shaw meets Rose. This is the same woman who runs the antique shop in '62. Fun fact, Stephen King runs this shop in 2016. It's Shaw who hands over his slingshot to trade for some water, a weapon that will later be given back to him when he tells Rose he's leaving town. This weapon was used to attack the entity, which may give it a special connection to it. That's why Shaw will later hand this over to Dick Halloran to see if it will lead them to a mysterious object they've been searching for. Slingshots have played an important role in it. In the novel, a slingshot is what young Beverly uses in the Neibolt house to attack it. However, in the movie version, it's changed to an iron rod. Shaw and Rose make it out of the forest alive, but here's something I found really interesting. The entity won't go beyond the forest's edge. We know from It Chapter 2 that the Native Americans who have been on Derry land for centuries before the Europeans purposely moved outside the bounds of this entity's power. They know how far this thing can reach. Now, this is likely why the military is searching for this object. Imagine if it could be weaponized to instill fear into America's enemies. I don't believe it's said in the show, but this could be the Shakopeewa tribe, a fictional indigenous group first seen in the films and considered the first ones who fought it. They were the ones who tried to contain it with a ritual based on belief, a ritual known as the Ritual of Chud. When Shaw returns to Derry, he's surprised to see Rose's name on the cease and desist letter. This is a name he forgot, even though he promised he'd never forget her as a child. This is something we know from the movies. Once you leave Derry, you tend to forget what happened there. This is what happened to the adults of the Losers Club. Everyone but Mike, who stayed in Derry, started to forget their childhood memories, only for them to slowly come back as they returned to town.
This place has a way to make people forget, even if they don't want to.
Shaw reveals that he's in charge of the dig site, lying to her, saying it's all part of a plan to lay new pipes. Rose has her nephew Tennille keeping tabs on the place, and it won't take a rocket scientist to figure out this isn't about laying pipe. But Rose secretly wants the military to continue what they're doing, at least until she's figured out what they're up to. I suspect this isn't going to be the last time Rose and Shaw reconnect. She may even try to reignite their relationship in an effort to find out what's really going on. Thanks for watching, make sure to leave a like, and if you want the full video, check out the Think Story YouTube channel.
You're goddamn right.